Right.
Oh.
And by seeing wow.
You bring crowd control, they take crowd control immunity. The Lapu Lapu that has not been let go a single time now falls into the hands of Onyx.
But remember, is this Guinevere for keyboard?
Yes, it
Who
is.
knows?
It's a good for keep.
I think they're reading towards a marksman pick here for Alter Ego. That's why they're going all into the dive with the Guinevere and also Lapu Lapu. It's forcing Arfi to use a Purify, which is not really good either against some of these picks.
Yeah.
This is a hero that we've seen Keyboy really pop off on, but a very long time ago.
Long time ago. I think that was even before the nerfs kind of to go to the distance.
Oh, wow.
So
Ruby comes in.
they're not going to take the gamble.
They're quadrupling down on the crowd control, dude. They want that early game. They're trying to brute force it.
All right, boys, championship points. Who you got?
Depends on the early game, but I'm still taking Onyx.
Yeah, I think you guys will not see us again.
I want to see a full-on series. I'm gonna root for Alter Ego on this one.
This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 years, Alter Ego have one last chance to continue this best of 7 series to claim that trophy that you see up on screen right now. Mirko, realize, let's head over to the next game.
Destiny beckons. One last showdown. Match point, tournament point, trophy set in their eyes. Will this be another crown? The 8th for the Sky Kings? Or will Alter Ego again retaliate through the chaos that they have? It is game number 5. Alter Ego up against Sonic.
Match point for Onyx. Alter Ego, we said just last game, they're going to have to dig deep to win against Onyx. They can't just rely on the strategies that they have played against Evos, against Onyx in the upper bracket finals even. Those are strats that Onyx are prepared for already, and I think that's what we're seeing from Alter Ego right now.
Yeah.
They're trying to go, oh, Skyler! Almost picking up the solo kill early against Arfi. That means the gold crab will be gone, no? Oh no, Arfi missing a whole gold crab early. Luckily he's a fighter, but still, that's a big blow.
And they can regen quite fast too. Let us play games max while we see Keyboy and Alec rolling it out. That's the blast
Oh
again
no.
for both. Oh no, Hijume, flickers.
Migration, they're gonna go for it under turret, first blood over to Sans. Back-to-back games, now it's Alec gunned down. Oh lord.
He sensed the Khalid pick coming in for Onyx, but then they saw the Cho and they were like, okay, we gotta go for something else to win out the mid prio. Went for the Guinevere, they did. But again, Alter Ego losing grip on that mid prio. Look at how they're taking over that green camp from Yazuke's hands. Kyrie is level 4 right now. And Yazuke with the Baxia, sure, he has more mobility, but the carry potential seems to just fade away. Down bottom, Arfi is just heavily bullied by CC. The CC can shred early on. It's quite strong up against the Uranus. But again, Warriors boots for Arfi. Total spawns and Onyx, they want to go for this. Especially Hijume rotating to the top side. The Lutpi is close by. Sans also here, gunning down.
I'm offended, but don't Rumble King into the Purify from Sans as Keyboy goes for spatial migration, able to land it, now goes to the back line. Shadow kill from Kyrie! Alec trying to go in with the G-Kundo. Keyboy's very low. He's still able to buy some time. That's Yazuke picking up the kill. But look at the turtle. Lutpi, CC immune.
You have to remember they have 2 CC immune heroes. As Kyrie takes the turtle, that's the Guinevere and the Lapu Lapu. Also both very strong 2 dives. Could be a very, very good target. The Eve, the hands of Alter Ego for Hijume, so he has to work double time to protect himself. And then Alter Ego, seeing the last 2 picks coming in, that is very, very good to force Alter Ego to run a Flicker Marksman or to run a very mobile fighter. We were calling out the Esmeralda. Then they flex the Uranus, who also is very, very strong to kind of survive the initial dive with the Consecration and all the the debuffs it has. But then putting Nino on the Ruby early on against the Lapu Lapu, sure. It's also a battle of sustain, but again, Lutpi has that prio for the Lapu Lapu to go in for the dives, to go in for the team fights. Onyx up 900 gold, 1k now, mounting slowly. Meanwhile, up in the mid lane, that gold turret, that plating is just gone. Spatial migration into the final Requiem.
And the shadow kill. Sans picks up the kill. Kai in the back line.
Hijume.
He's gonna go on Hijume. Pops in regen. Keyboy still able to sustain. Dodges away from the shield thrown at him. Now Yazuke's caught. Kyrie's able to quad shadow. Spatial migration again. Keyboy escaping. Yazuke falls again. It's Alter Ego on the back foot early. Keyboy. He should fall. Hijume picks up the kill.
Alter Ego dismantled slowly. Precision incision from Onyx. Sans. They still have the rocket to fly away. The man Alter Ego, the only chaos is inside their heads. They're going crazy and losing lead slowly on every portion of the map. Skylar Arfi is just gonna be a brawl. And now Onyx wanna rotate. They wanna maximize their power spikes, especially with the Lapu Lapu and Kyrie having 2 kills. Moving into the mid lane is a great answer.
Everything's crumbling for Alter Ego, realize. That early game control that they double down on. Yeah, the Oracle pick up there for Alter Ego. For RP in the bottom lane now. Chucked down by Sans. The DPS is doing a number on him. But the crumbling Alter Ego, those pieces are all falling in place for Onyx.
Okay. To contest the turtle. It's gonna be an engage. Alec looks for a kick.
Oh man, he can't even find it. Kyrie's still able to go for the retribution. K-Boy with the Valor Requiem now. They fall under the RWM, but it does no damage over to the rest who's able to get out of it. Skylar walking in. Kai in there already. Now it's Nino who gets away in time. They get something back, but it's just Lutpi.
Is this the end for Alter Ego? They're crumbling to pieces. Disintegrating against Sans, might overstep.
Purify out, spatial migration cancelled. Now Hijume on a killing spree. Alter Ego trying to stay in the game.
Ooh, Alec.
Oh,
Kung Fu against Ninja Arts. And Kyrie just moving and bobbing and weaving. But again, at least Hijume is on a killing spree with 3 kills. The sieve might prove to be deadly with the poke. Ulti, dove upon.
that's going to be Chikudo and the way to Dragon, but there's not enough burst just yet. Lutpi still able to survive for a bit longer. Goes over the stun and will be able to buy a bit more time as Skylar pushes in the bottom lane. The mid lane gets shoved in into turret. Alter Ego, they got Lutpi again. That's another frontliner, but the mid lane falls, and again the trade is worth it for the Sky Kings.
Onyx are out macroing Alter Ego. Keyboy has to survive. Another turret in.
Pushed away from Alec, gets a Jikundo, and finally they get a turret, but again, it's something on the board. It's never free. You get the frontliners, but then the jungle, the damage dealers get more and more and more value on the map. Kai, he knows there's no way of the dragon. Actually, it's back up. That's quick.
Always a cross-map play, but MPL ID Extremer by good day. We have R7 with a few familiar faces.
Yes, sir.
R7,
Chidera,
Yuka, and RQ in the playoffs.
True. Well, Rins was here yesterday in the Sucro booth, so shout out to Rins.
Shout out Rin, shout out Fiel as well.
VL, yes, sir. Who else is here? Oh, Beloyski was here
Loiski.
as well. Alec holding in the bush. Turtle number 3 about to spawn, and I'm opening over to Keyboy.
What?
Alec goes in with the way of the dragon, but it's going to be cancelled by the Valor Requiem now. Lutpi splashing through the RWM coming down now. Skylar dives to the back line, pops in the current call, and Kai gets locked down by Yazuke.
This is the silver lining that Alter Ego are looking for. Kyrie is taken down. And this might be their first neutral objective in their own hands. Unless Skylar has something else to say, I don't think they can contest this. They want to go in, Sans. Keyboy is just gone. Meanwhile, Turtle taken down by Yazuke.
Yazuke gonna go in. Good Bravest Fighter. Raging slashes to turn into Sans, peeling for him. Alter Ego, they've broken through the gold lead. Onyx.
It was 2K, 3K. And now it's only 400. They might collapse on Skylar, Mirko. I don't think they want to contest. Kyrie is close by 2. Traction Pulse.
Traction Pulse lands. The immobilizations right there earlier. Alec went for the Wither Dragon. Good cancel. The Flicker out of the Shadow kill. And Alter Ego regain control over the game.
They regain momentum as well. We cannot forget an extraneous variable in the hands of Alter Ego. This Uranus. So far unfazed, not taken down only once by Skylar too. Alter Ego look for a window to come back to the game. Item check by Dunia Games. Going one obviously for the Eve. A very foundational item. Meanwhile, the Uranus opts for the much more defensive build. We did see Arfi with the Uranus go for that magic approach, right? With the Enchanted Talisman, the Book 2. And so far, Alter Ego are hitting their power spikes. This might be where the window for them to crawl back to the game appear. See Azuke with the Baxia. Very strong as well to kind of become the front line and eat up all the damage from Sans. Alec with the kick!
Wait, the Dragon over to Keyboy. He is able to flick around in time. Traction pulse doesn't land. Lutfi able to go for the Brave Spider over to RP now as they go for the damage on him. Quad Shadow landing. The Shadow kill as well. Good translation over. Kai with the jump in. RP too darn tanky. Alter Ego able to escape. Now Nino with the help of the conceal from Alec goes in. No, he doesn't have the I'm Offended. Skylar gets the curtain call over to Hijime and Alec as he walks up. Now Nino's getting caught. I'm Offended! Landing on Skylar, pulling it into the shots of Hijime. Yasuke with the shield unity forward.
Oh, yeah, Azuke rolling in. Lippy with the bravest fighter. Can they hold Keyboy with the kick?
Wait, the Dragon. Alec able to find Keyboy there. Sans doing a lot of damage. That's the bravest fighter not landing.
Lippy
Nino still jumping in forward. Lippy gets a kill. I'm Offended by the beast.
Nino, full charge. Arfi is running it down in the mid lane. Lippy held on, and Arfi knows he is unkillable at this point by Lippy. Alter Ego, they instill the chaos needed, and they will be the ones to claim the Lord. Mirko, it all swings to their favor with one prolonged fight.
A massive spike, not just in power, but in confidence. Something ONIC has been able to beat out of Alter Ego in the last 3 games. They finally regained that confidence, and it's through the chaos, through these awkward fights. Yeah, where it's just so long, where ONIC have a lot of damage, but not enough to take people down. You see the Alter Champs in the venue.
Dustin. And now Alter Ego. Oh! The I'm Offended misses. But Alec, very, very dangerous move.
Head over to Shadow Kill. The Winner's Dragon gonna be cancelled there. Alec popped it way too late. Kyrie on the shutdown. RP in the back line trying to punish, but now it's a big win to ONIC. That Lord advantage. Without Hijime, it's hard to think that it will be of much value.
Yeah, they could have gone and plundered more from ONIC, especially with the Eve gone now. They don't really have that zoning tool that the Eve has with the RWM, plus the poke as well. Void Blasts galore. They can play the front to back, but at least now for ONIC, that Lord just gone. Evaporated in an instant. ONIC very much more calculative in their approaches, and my question was that Hijime with 4 kills. Who reaches here, right? You have Keyboy Shore with the Spell and Requiem, and then you have Kyrie diving into the back. But Nino has been doing a good job peeling for his teammates with the mini CCs that the Ruby has. And then you have Yasuke frontlining for the entire team. Quite tanky, I believe. With all the bullets taken, Keyboy has to run that back.
Shield unity, good Violet Requiem, the cancel to Jikuda as the curtain call locks him down. RP now coming from the side. Kyrie still able to secure his own orange buff as Yasuke walks forward. RP has the quad shadow in him. Lutfi clears out the wave in the top lane.
So ONIC back to the calm before the storm. Divine Glaive completed for the Eve, for Hijime. More damage needed for Alter Ego to break past ONIC's front line. Another Divine Glaive pickup as well for Sans. And now Alter Ego. They want to tone down the tempo quite a bit. They don't want to slow. They want to slow it down. There's ONIC. They might be the ones to pick off a few scraps. Fallen down by Alter Ego. Wave check. It's pushing quite equally, to be honest. Alter Ego though, they are mounting a slow push, and Arfi is able to get Prio down bottom. It's gonna push and crash for Alter Ego.
Facial migration, Valor Requiem, everything in the kitchen sink thrown at him, and Kai has a Sky Piercer. Dang, man. Again. Did he just buy it? When did he get it?
He did.
So that's 10.
Yeah. 10 Sky Piercer stacks. And he needs it. It is necessary because of how tanky Alter Ego is getting to have 2 fighters. Plus this Baxia, who's very, very hard to kill, hard to catch as well. The shield roll. And Celeboy just watching the new generation take over. And he sure hopes that Alter Ego might pull a miraculous comeback. Azuke has gonna take your ass. Extra physical damage reduction, and RP is eating all the bullets.
Oh no, spatial migration, everything again on one dude. Alter Ego are 2 split up, and ONIC buying the angles. Nino walking up. Immobilization over from Sans, not landing. Nino looking for the play, but won't be able to find the I'm offended there. Now ONIC with a 4v5 advantage. Want to pull it in.
Oh, Pulse connects. As Keyboy looks for the jump. Famous Fighter!
That's a Raven Fighter to the back line now. Skylar goes in as well. There's gonna be the shadow kill over to Ijume! Wait, the dragon, but it's too darn fast. Kai gets to the quad shadow in time, evades away from an angled way of the dragon. And again, Arfi's down for 3 seconds. Alter Ego have used the resources. Lord down to half.
This is free. It has to be free. Alec looks for a Hail Mary play, but that's not gonna happen as Yazuke watches in vain. From afar, Kyrie, the one to take the Lord. Waves are pushing in for Alter Ego down bottom, but ONIC has been able to bounce it back with a very, very good slow push, mounting slowly. The Lord will march down bottom. Alter Ego, they have to clump up. They cannot be the one splitting away, because sure, it is a Uranus, it is tanky, but once ONIC throws everything, every resource they have on towards a single member, that member is definitely gone. And then Alter Ego loses momentum. They lose the very building block that keeps them alive, a tanky front line. And that's what they really need, especially when they want to activate Hijime for the Eve. Now the Lord will march down bottom. Mid also hit upon by ONIC. But Alter Ego, I feel like they might just lose the structure unless they can wave off this Lord.
The window for Alter Ego was earlier. Now Lit P, Raven Spider stunning Yazuke. That's going to be RP jumping in. That's a traction post lock and 2 members down.
The guy gets the stun. It's gonna be the Violent Requiem onto 2 as Alter Ego are completely running away.
Massive I'm offended. Now the base wide open. 2 base turrets falling already. Now Alter Ego, they can clear. They can prolong this. Alec with Kundo already. Skylar still holding. ONIC back away. Alter Ego hold. A breath of relief from Alter Ego.
In moments of silence, Keyboy cuts the tension with a single play, a single moment, and that was one of them. Falling apart is Alter Ego, their lead, their swing monumentally gone. As ONIC 3.1k now in their favor. Hijime ups the winner crown. He needs the defensive approach. As Skylar, he goes for the Sea Halberd, much to the need of ONIC because Alter Ego, they regen quite strong. The Baxia and the Uranus too.
So it was second item for Kai. Kyrie on the Hayabusa.
Yeah. Sky Piercer. All needed. And now, all we have to talk about is Alter Ego defending their base. They're not the best, but they have the Eve at least to space out, to gap away from ONIC, who wants to gap close because of the Guinevere. And then you have the Lapu Lapu too. Basically, Lutpi now. As Kyrie with the Hayabusa as well. Quad Shadow galore will be the name of the game for him. Alter Ego, what can he do? Fun fact though by Gope, what a long journey. With a total of 506 games played in MPL ID, Sans has accumulated 146 hours of playtime throughout his MPL ID career.
Wow. 146 hours of playtime. That's just in MPL ID, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine how many hours he has in the game.
An MDL, M Series.
I think it's at least
MSC.
50,000 hours, no?
It has to.
We got like other game esports title players having like 100,000 hours. Spending half their lifespan on a game, and ONIC look for the angle here, but just can't find it. ONIC are they're occupying every single bush. Oh no, RP. You cannot be locked in all alone.
Good.
Has the flicker, but Tyree gets the killing spree. 3 kills since he got the Sky Piercer.
Bad news. Super bad news for Alter Ego. Who frontlines now? Yazuke has to go in and get the retry. Meanwhile, Nino with the set. Alec with the kick. It's not going to be enough. Alter Ego concede. They vanquish all the lead. That Lord goes to ONIC. And the question is, will that Lord March be the last for Alter Ego? As Skylar, he has that adaptive glove, the expert gloves. What is he going to build it into? Maybe a winner crown as well? For extra, yeah, winner crown completed for Skylar. So again, extra defensive options. Alter Ego, they have to defend. Requiem.
P-Boy again, able to find his spatial migration, and this time it's on to Nino with the Violet Requiem right before the Lord spawns in the game, and now it's in the mid lane.
This is bad.
Man, no Nino for 38. Onyx, I don't even think they care about the base turret up top. They want to go for the end.
DHS completed for Sans, extra attack speed to potentially end this game. Will this be the final neck of blow towards Alter Ego?
They pull it in, but Yuzuke will fall! That's a stun from Lutpe! Hijum is trying his darn best!
It's over!
The 3 faces rose to chase the crown!